What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Blood Moon Tarot. I'm Latasha. You can find all my information in the description box below. I am reading for Gemini. I will be using the Crystal Visions Tarot with the Cross of Truth spread. Please remember that this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest on the table. If this does not resonate with you, please do not try and make it fit. There are a lot of readers out here, so just check your sun and moon rising. I am currently not offering personal readings. This is supposed to be a love reading, but you may find that it resonates in other areas of your life as well. Please remember, energies are reversible and interchangeable. So again, however this resonates, it resonates. So also remember that time is linear. So like, share, subscribe, please. I've already done the pre-shuffle, so let's do a few more shuffles and we'll get started. Spirit, what do my Geminis need to know, especially dealing with love? November 16th through the 30th, 2019. What do my Geminis need to know, November the 16th through November 30th, 2019. Ooh, that was just jacked up. Ooh, Gemini, y'all giving me palpitations, child. I ain't even gotten to the reading. Spirit, what do my Geminis need to know? November 16th through November the 30th, 2019. All right, here we go. This is going to be your basis, your desires, what helps, what hurts, and your outcome. So for the basis, we have the Empress. You might be dealing with a Libra. All right, so the Empress is femininity. She represents femininity, abundance, nurturing, harmony, luxury, beautiful grace. She's the Earth Mother, representing this world and that of the senses. Okay, the goddess of fertility. All right, so we got some fertile ground going on. We got some grace. Very nice. Spirit, if we can get clarification on that Empress card from our Geminis for November 16th through the 30th of 2019, especially if we are dealing with love. Please give us clarification on that Empress for my Geminis. I call y'all Jimmies, but I asked the Gemini once and they were like, that's bullshit. Do not call me a Jimmy. So I guess I can't say Jimmies. She said Jimmy sounded a little too much like condoms, so. Okay, so the first card that we had come out was the Lover's card. All right. We all know what the lovers mean. You know, this is not a new one for us. This is a strong connection to another person through a physical attraction, a deep love or kinship. Could be a empathetic connection or just a strong friendship. Okay. It's the card of soulmates, seeing yourself in another person. All right. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. Now, the Nine of Wands is a card of defensiveness, patience, perseverance. It warns us to watch, wait, and proceed carefully. It's better to be cautious than to be caught off guard. Okay, so we've got fertility and abundance. We've got the Lover's card, that deep connection, and then a caution card to proceed with caution, okay, instead of being caught off guard. So perhaps you are dealing with a soulmate. Could be a Libra. And please remember, soulmates don't have to be a romantic partner. A soulmate could be a parent, it could be a friend, it could be a relative, it could even be a coworker. A soulmate is someone who's put in your life to help you. It's someone you have a contract with, you know, before you get here, really. So a soulmate could be anybody. Everybody always thinks soulmates mean, I want to meet my soulmate. You've probably met several soulmates and not even been aware of it. A soulmate does not necessarily mean a romantic attraction. It could simply mean someone who you have a contract with for one reason or another that has to be fulfilled in this lifetime. Okay? But with the Lover's card, we're going to assume that, does have to do with your person. And there's fertility going on here. So perhaps someone could be pregnant. But we don't have the pregnancy card, so we'll see if that one pops up. But we do have proceed with caution. We do have fertility. And we do have the Lovers. So that's not bad. It looks like you're almost concerned for someone. Maybe worried about a loved one or a spouse or a friend. Someone you have a very deep connection with. Okay, you're worried about them. Why? I'm not sure. Perhaps you have a soulmate that you're worried about who may be a high-risk pregnancy, or someone who is falling from grace, or someone who is just going through a tough time. Okay, but for whatever reason, you're to proceed with caution. You're proceeding with caution, I should say. So for whatever reason, you're feeling like you have to be rather cautious in this situation with someone that you have a very deep connection with. So your desires is the Ace of Swords. Okay, that Ace of Swords is triumph over adversity, inner strength, mental clarity. Okay, so can we get some clarification, please, on this Ace of Swords for my Geminis, November the 16th through the 30th of 2019, please and thank you. Thank you and please, Spirit. All right, so the first card that came out is the Chariot. You may be dealing with the Sagittarius. Okay, this Chariot is triumph over difficulties, strength of will needed here. And then the Ace of Swords is also triumph over adversity. So triumph over difficulties, triumph over adversity. And then we have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is fast progress after delays. Okay, so y'all know me. Let's get a little bit deeper if we can. Okay, so the Ace of Swords represents using the power of your intellect in a just and righteous manner. All right, it indicates revolving a situation, being steadfast, and achieving victory. And then we have the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot. Oh God, what the hell does the Chariot mean? I'm sorry, I'm blanking. I've been blanking all day, y'all. I apologize. It's a card of victory. Right. Card of victory, self-confidence, success, focus, control, authority. It represents the achievement of a goal through self-discipline, assertiveness, and perseverance. And then we have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is quick, decisive action. You could be receiving a message or finishing a project or reaching a goal. So basically what you want here is you want victory. Overall victory. Victory against adversity. Victory against things getting in your way, fast moving energy. You want to get it done. You want to get it done fast. So whatever's got you worried, there's some kind of action that you want to take quickly to resolve whatever this is that's worrying you. You want to resolve whatever the hell this is fast. Maybe you're having problems with a significant other. Maybe you've had a falling out with a family member. Maybe you've done something that's displeased the boss. Maybe you're looking to get into a better situation. Although I'm not going to lie, from the spread of the cards, this is most likely a person. So for whatever reason, you are proceeding cautiously with your person, with someone you have a very deep connection to. Could be a soulmate, could be a Libra, could be a Sagittarius. We've had them pop up. So, but whatever it is, you want to do it fast. You want to get this resolved. You want to win. You want victory. Whatever you're trying to do here, you're trying to do it quick. So let's see what's going to help. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is good news coming in. Could have to do with a kid. Doesn't necessarily have to. But yeah, that's good news. It is usually work related. Could be, like I said, a cheerful child. It's good news. Maybe this is someone you found out that someone you love, someone you connected to. Like if you're a guy, maybe you found out your lady is pregnant. If you're a lady, maybe you just found out you're pregnant. This could be good news. So let's get clarification on that Page of Wands. Page of Wands, give us clarity, Spirit, please, for this Page of Wands for my Gemini. Okay, so the first card we got is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, that Six of Pentacles is successful gains. And then we have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is happiness from the past. Old friends, maybe an old love that's been revived. We are in Mercury retrograde. Y'all know what that means. Let me move this because it's dripping on my thing. It means that people from the past have a tendency to pop up like roaches in the dark. Turn on the light, they damn everywhere. But okay, so. The Page of Wands represents a creative soul who thinks outside of the box, looks at ventures and ideas with enthusiasm. You know what I mean? The Six of Pentacles is someone who's giving. It's the card of giving and receiving in the form of material possession. It could be a loan, could be knowledge, advice, hell, even emotional support, okay? It could be a mentor or a benefactor, or you could be mentoring someone you consider a protege, a smart ass person who's like ahead and where they should be. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say. So, sorry. And then we have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is one of nostalgia and pleasant childhood memories. It could represent remembering something happy from the past. It could be reconnecting with old friends or desire to feel like a child again, you know? So this is past energy. This is very strong past energy. Perhaps you're remembering your childhood. Perhaps you're remembering a childhood friend or a childhood romance. Or perhaps something from your past is coming up that are invoking these. Maybe it was a past relationship. Or like I said, just a really chill old ass friend that found you on Facebook. It could be as simple as that, but it is here to help you. Because maybe with this fast energy, a fast moving energy, this desire for success over whatever this concern is, you may not be discerning as much as you should be. Like maybe there's something you're missing. And again, this is also, you know, like I said, someone giving you advice, someone giving you guidance over here. And that could help also. So, you know, just slow down a little bit because you got some really fast moving energy over here. And again, remember, energies may be reversible. So this may be the other person on the other side. Maybe they're coming in a little too fast for you. You know, take the advice that you're given with a grain of salt. Remember, you always have a choice. Always. You know, anytime anybody gives you advice, it is your free will to follow said advice or not. But this is going to help you in just the fact that you're paying a little bit more of attention. Okay? Just and live in that happiness. If you got an old friend from the past that's happy for you, then you know, or that brings you happiness, reconnect. There's nothing wrong with that. If it's an old love trying to come back, if you're single, then go for it. If you're not single, tread carefully. You know, caution. Move ahead with caution, with some serious caution. Because, you know, you may think it's cool, it's over, it's what it is. I don't give a damn if it's, you know, somebody you dated in junior high school. You still got to be careful of those connections. Because in Mercury retrograde, shit has a tendency, again, to pop up like a jack in a box, like roaches in the dark. You know, like when you doing something at church you shouldn't be, and you turn around and the entire motherboard is standing behind your ass looking at you like they finna whip your ass. Tell your mama so your mama can whip your ass, and your auntie who didn't make the motherboard yet because she won, you know, she waiting for somebody to die off, and she gonna whip your ass too because she made you look bad in front of the motherboard. For those of y'all who don't know what a motherboard is, don't worry about it. For those of y'all who know what a motherboard is, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. You know the kind of hurt the motherboard can put on your ass if you messing up in church. Child, Jesus himself can't save you from the motherboard. Jesus, give me strength. Child, you just gone. Just kiss your ass goodbye. All right, so what's going to hurt is the Two of Swords. All right, so that Two of Swords is a stalemate. It is basically you have come against something that you can't move from. You're in stalemate energy. There's no real way to have a reckoning, a coming out. You know what I mean? it represents reaching an impasse. Okay, is basically that. It's an impasse. You can't move forward, can't move back. You get a little bit stuck. So if we can get clarification on that Two of Swords for my Geminis, please, Spirit, especially if it has to do with love, November the 16th through 30th, 2019, we would appreciate you. Clarification for that Two of Swords, please. Oops, Okay, so first card, I'm dropping shit all over, is the Queen of Wands. All right, so the Queen of Wands is actually cheerful energy. The Queen of Wands is attractive, magnetic, energetic, confident, warm. She's not necessarily unnecessarily emotional, but she is caring and she's sincere, and she draws people in. Okay, and then we have the Page of Cups. And that signifies the beginning of a relationship, usually romantic. It can also indicate a possible new birth. So the page is a messenger. Sensible soul, open, honest, heartfelt communication. Okay. And this is in the hurt position. So if this is somebody trying to come back in, they're coming in as someone warm and caring and thoughtful, and someone who is sensitive, honest, sending you heartfelt communications, maybe trying to come back in. But again, there is an indication here of possible pregnancy, and you gotta watch that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to. That Page of Cups. Because you also have the Lovers, so it could indicate like a wedding. Huh. All right, so be careful. If this is somebody trying to come back in, they're trying to come back in, and it looks like it's going to be a jack up from the get-go. Okay. And that may be causing that stalemate, is you're kind of trapped between choosing one path or choosing the other. But there's also a strong indication of birth here. So this may not be a new person at all. You may be concerned about an unborn child, because there's child in the reading also with this Page of Wands, this happy news. This good news. So be careful of past lovers if you're in a relationship, especially, or even if you're not. Sometimes, they say the devil doesn't come back wearing horns and hooves. It comes looking like everything you've ever desired. So, you are right to proceed with caution. Just be careful and think wisely. If you have someone there who can counsel you, use that. It's there for a reason. Spirit sent you that counseling for a reason. Again, there is free will. You have the will to do whatever it is that you want to do. But again, think. Okay? You better think. So the outcome is the Hermit. Somebody is withdrawing within for inner counsel. And that's not a bad thing. You are retreating from the world into solitude to search within yourself for a deeper meaning. Okay? It's time to put projects on hold, to get rid of distractions, concentrate, introspect, meditate in order to reevaluate your goals and your current path. Okay? So basically all this is saying is that the outcome is going to be that you are going to take the needed time you do to look within and to find the answers you need for whatever this situation is. Which it's not really, I know it probably feels like a really big thing to you, but we are in Mercury retrograde. Shit tends to come back. And it's not just people. Like, people always think it's all only people, but it's memories. It's shit that comes up that you haven't dealt with. That's the reason we have Mercury retrograde, is the opportunity to deal with unfinished shit and finish that shit so you can move the fuck on with your life. So if we can get some clarity on that Hermit card, Spirit, please, from my Geminis. Some clarification on that Hermit card from my Jimmies. Oh, sorry, y'all don't like being called Jimmies. Okay. So the first card is Queen of Pentacles. All right. So the Queen of Pentacles is capable, practical. All right. It is. The Queen of Pentacles is down to earth, business minded, financially suave, resourceful, generous, nurturing and supportive. Okay. Especially the children, the animals. And then we've got the High Priestess. You might be fucking with a Virgo. Okay, so the High Priestess represents mystery. Okay, intuition. She brings a sense of calm and a deeper meaning through understanding, wisdom, and knowledge. Okay, she's basically the keeper of all things magic. All right, so we've got intuition. Okay, we've got introspection. And then we've got that Queen of Pentacles, which is that practical financial suave. So you're going to go in here and figure out what you need to figure out. Not just financial wise, but you know, intuition wise. You're going to start using your intuition, going within yourself to figure out what you want to do about whatever this is that's got you worried and kind of in your own guts about. And that's not a bad thing. Sometimes the best counsel you can have is your own, because you know all the facts from your standpoint. But just remember, you know all the facts from your standpoint, not all the facts, just all the facts from your standpoint. It's one thing I always tell people is that the one fucked up thing about perspective is the only one you have is your own. So if you need to ask questions, if you need to get clarification on shit, don't be afraid to ask. But follow your own counsel, because only you know what is right for you. And again, this could be a love. This could be somebody trying to come back in. This could be worried about a pregnancy. It could be worried about work. It really is just a little bit confusing on what it's about, because so many things popped up. But one thing we have clearly is the Lovers. So whoever this is about is someone you're connecting to on a very deep level. This is someone you care a shit ton about. So proceed with caution. Because if you got a good thing, don't fuck it up. And again, use your own counsel. Listen to what other people are telling you, but you got to get the answers from yourself. And that is the best way to come out with what you want to get in your desires, to get in that fast moving energy and that victory over everything. Okay? All right, so I hope this helps. May Spirit be with you on every step of your journey. And I'm out. Blessed be, bitches.